Appear harmless or very aggressive to minimize risk of violent confrontation.
And oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. learned that masses of murder's gangers were killed in a very uneven tussle before the survivors rapidly vacated the premises. I gotta say, I have a soft spot for the weak standing up against the strong. All the kudos to you, whoever you are. Things also got rather heated.
Low-rank bounty detected. Act accordingly.
Ballistic persuasion initiated.
Been targeted for termination.
Ascent Bid-2 virus. Building slated for complete eradication pending our colony restoration. More senders. I do enjoy watching you facilitate their brutal deaths. According to the blueprints, you must go through the labs to reach the mainframe. Location marked.
Great choice. Great selection. Great choice. Great selection. Submitted. Great choice. Send it in.
Please report queries and features. Access denied. Unable to override. I will need AGI assistance for this.
Operative, altered plans. We want you to appropriate the entire lab for us. Seems it's the only way we'll get unrestricted access to the files we want. You know what to do. Locate the SI, jack in, and let our AGI work it over. Kira out.
Direct link established. AGI bond verified. Initiating imprint procedure.
This is Kira. We see multiple ascendants on your position. they brought some sort of mechanized support as well. We've sent backup, but they won't get there in time. Do not let those Ascenders imbeciles abort the imprint process.
completed. Ownership now registered to Y Corp CIC 180403-4. Mainframe access now possible.
Well done, Operative. We've recalled the backup team. Now, I'll get us a complete data dump from that mainframe and we'll call it a cycle.
Accessing mainframe. Y Corp AGI link established. Data dump initiated. Data dump complete.
That was above par performance. You are obviously far more capable than what your poor species baseline indicates. The complete XMAT lab data analysis will take some time, but we've already found something significant. It seems a scientist smuggled in by Onyx Void was shuttled through the lab to an unknown destination. They were all assigned to something called Project Mention. Get on that holophone and we'll discuss next steps. Good. We are cross-referencing Mention against all available data, but no hits. The omission is in fact so glaring it's obvious once you see it. The Ascenders have been purging all the data they can find. It is of paramount importance we learn exactly what Mention is, so that we can locate and secure it for Y-Corp. All our assets will now be dedicated towards this single goal. Next, you must make contact with the Ascent Group board. This could prove quite impossible, considering the security systems protecting the boardroom. But we have exhausted all other options. Only by communicating with the board directly can we hope to uncover the final pieces of this puzzle. Out of our expendable assets, you have proven the most capable, so we trust you to complete this assignment as well. We will be providing what backup we can, but our AGI cannot help you with Pinnacle access, as that might put it in direct conflict with the Ascent Group AGI. We want to avoid an intelligence cataclysm at all costs. Prepare accordingly, and then use all your resources to find a way to ascend.
There is a Pinnacle elevator connecting to this level. It's been marked for you.
say, I'm fucking dying to know what happened to Board and the AGI. Like I told you before, AGI simply don't go silent like that. They're supposed to last through anything, maintain control when all else fails. And then Y-Corp comes out of nowhere with their own fucking AGI? Starts grabbing assets connected to the Mention project. They must have known something, right? I'm gonna keep listening in, just so you know.
Could hand it over. About to cause. About to call. Nobody's gonna miss that chrome-sucking scumbag. Nice job taking him down. Here's the bounty.
Where's the party?
All right. Though it pains me to ask, you just might be able to... I'm in the import-export business, you see. I buy and sell water. Luxury water. Well, perhaps buy isn't quite the right word. More like, the water goes to the top. The very top. Where my quite discerning clientele wants, dare I say, expects. We seem to be running a bit low at the moment, however, perhaps you can make a trip for me? Wonderful! Now I doubt your rather blunt taste buds and quite barbaric sense of smell would scarcely be able to appreciate the so dubbed the elixir of the gods by my... But the thing is, you don't need to taste the stuff, as it really is easy enough to... The water comes from a bathhouse, you see? Specifically the bathing pool where all the corallins, like, we don't know what it is exactly, but there seems to be something about those corallins detoxing, as it were. And thus we get all that residue just full. That, mixed with the groundwater, the natural sediment, whatever else, gives us the elixir of the god, or so they say. So all you have to do, my new friend, is simply head to the bath and look for a bathing pool with an abnormally high concentration of corals, having it collect a sample from there and bring it on back. Easy enough?
I consider myself an artist.
Access denied. Emergency shutdown in effect.
Override.
Magenta clearance needed for override.
Yes, I'm cleared magenta and orange and teal and all the pretty colors. Now please, let me in.
Biometrics confirmed as Grateful Abbott. Two-step authentication required. Please scan access fob.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I lost my fob. Override, damn it.
Access denied. Emergency shutdown in effect.
I appreciate that you're only following your program. I do. But I'm really not the enemy here. Can't you just make an exception? This once. Were you hoping to go up? This friendly mech just kindly informed me that access to the top floor is restricted. It's doing an excellent job, isn't it? If I hadn't lost my fob, I'd be relaxing in my rinser already.
Please disperse or face lethal repercussions.
Last time I know I had it was back in the corpse zone. Could be that those friendly Rojan found it. Maybe I can burden you with asking them. They weren't very communicative when I was there. If you can get my fob back, I'll let you ascend with me. And that's a promise you can trust. The more I think about it, the more you feel like the potential silver lining here. How about it?
Watch it. It's cool.
While we appreciate your violent leanings, we are less satisfied with your inability to avoid unnecessary deaths. Is this a sapient shortcoming? That is Grateful Abbott's file. We should return it to him at once.
This is the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryosystems failure. Apparently, a general malfunction caused all the berths to open while in transit, and all passengers arrived 38 standard older than expected. Most are now too old for indent contracts. None of
registered. Those vibrations originated from within the arcology. Curious.
You found it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I knew you'd be my savior the moment I laid my eyes on your formidable appearance. It's like I've always said, can't have misfortune without a little fortune. In return, I shall order the system to clear you for access as well. Such are my magenta powers, you see, when I have my stupid fob.
Fob recognized. You are cleared for access.
How kind of you. My profound thanks. And I also wish to grant pinnacle access to this helpful being standing next to me.
Access granted.
And now I must bid thee adieu. Don't be a stranger. Great! Oh my gosh. Do come visit. We'll share a bottle of Zumzek and reminisce about this terrible ordeal.
We are cleared for the pinnacle. Onwards and upwards, Flesh.
This is the feed. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported.
This is Kira. We see you've reached the pinnacle. The AGHQ entrance is across the Grand Alley. Tread carefully, operative.
So, are you up at the pinnacle now? Is it as fancy as they say? Bring me back something shiny, will you?
I approve of the interior design in this area. It could be further improved by some randomly placed. There goes the competition. There's something artful about the recently demised. I never tire of corpses.
Ballistic persuasion initiated.
competition. There's something artful about the recently demised. I never tire of corpses.
Ballistic persuasion initiated.
Most of us mortals never go above cloud layer. Enjoy the sights while you can.